Hey, Vernita. How are you? What did I do on y'all come on in. If I'm pronouncing your name right, is it Garthel? What you mean? What we gonna do? We gonna bring it home? What you mean? I'm good. If it's Renita Chanel, hey boo. Right? Y'all come on in. Hey Tasha. Am I muted? Can you guys hear me? Give me some hearts or something. Can y'all hear me? Tasha, violation. Can y'all, if you can hear me, say yes, we can hear you. Because somebody saying I did mute at the beginning because I was saying, you can, okay, thank you. Okay, all right. Thank you. I think y'all, the like, emojis are a little bit delayed, but, okay, we got there. We'll be on the same team for one day and one day only, right? All right. So I'm gonna allow folks an opportunity to get in here because I will tell you all. Whew, a pet peeve of mine is that I hate having to repeat myself multiple times. It just irritates my soul, right? So I'm gonna let y'all come on in so that I don't have to keep going back and forth, right? So yeah, come on in. All right, great. You guys can hear me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity to come on in here before I get started, right? But I appreciate you guys coming in. Sis, I ain't gonna call your name, but I need you on the clock. I need you on the clock. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? All right, thank you, Tanine. Y'all come on in. T-Shape here, thank you. Okay. Go to touch these braids. So listen, it's really, look, my goal, I really wanted to get them redone before I, go out of town, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Thank you, Kiva. If it's Swayla, black girl, thank you. Yep, tag your friends in case they, yeah, that's fine. Tag whoever you all want to be able to pull up in here. Yeah, I see, I see my yard guy want to come in and watch Violation. But I hope you being safe out there. Thanks, Tammy, Khan. I appreciate it. I sure do. Is it Nikiva? You better know it. The bottle in the refrigerator. You're absolutely correct. You know what, Ironhead? Normally I would be ready to block, but you're absolutely correct. When you say, let's keep the cussing pastor in our prayers, you are absolutely correct. So you will not be blocked for that comment because I second that motion wholeheartedly. Okay. Listen, if you don't have, you're gonna get, you got time? You got time, go get you something to drink. You got time? Absolutely. Dominique Michelle in the building, in the house. Hey, Connie, hey, sis. What's up? Yep, you can share it. You definitely can share it. I have no issues with that because I'm not going to be repeating myself. I am not going to be repeating myself. Eric Dixon, absolutely correct. Go Eagles. Kimberly Nolan, hey. Yeah. Paige, yes, go get the sangria. Will, man, where you at? Because you could, Will, you really was supposed to be sitting up here being my co-host. So what you doing? Sean, I need a caramel cake. Sean House said, shots on deck. I need a cake. I'm telling you now. Your caramel cakes are amazing. And let me tell you, if y'all get to getting up here and tell me some, Sean, can you bake me a cake? I mean, if she do, she gonna give me one for free. But Sean, she makes some amazing caramel cakes. I'm telling y'all now. Mark Lathan, hold your horses. Just don't come. Let me do this. I got it. Kiara, if it's Kiara, I do. I got my wine. I do. I surely do. I do. Hey, Crystal. Tony CB said, get your drinks. Get your drinks. Absolutely. I got mine and got plenty. Got plenty on it. Garth, I know, listen, that's going to be his birthday present. I know it's his birthday, Super Bowl Sunday. He cut up every night, right? Oh, Kiva said, get your San Antonio. Now, I done heard about that San Antonio. I don't know. I mean, but to each his own. Mika said she got pink Moscato. Get it, girl. Exactly. Hey, Sheila from Virginia. Will, yes, I do, because you know you one of my bodyguards. Like, you know, yeah, you could have been here. Allison, hello. Thomas, LaClea, hey, beautiful, good. Everybody get you something to drink. Yes, Shavita, absolutely. Go Eagles, right? Yep. Tasha Meg Hines, hey boo. Shabana, thank you. Oh, we gonna win, Angela Johnson. Thank you. So we gonna have the business. Lord, y'all. So are y'all trying to say that when I had this wine glass in my hand that I cut up? Is that what we're saying? Janice Celine, yes, absolutely. April Renee, hello. Is it Tyra? Hey, Tyra. We're going to get together, too. If it's the Tyra that I'm thinking it is, right? Oh, is it Lelo? It's rich to well, baby, I ain't rich. Just, woo, Chad, let me tell you something. We're going to get into that, though, because, honey, the way some of these folks out here, you would think that, baby, I got a whole bag. Will, what you say? Will, I'm going to call you when it's all, because I'm going to call you. Don't worry about it. Hey, Brooklyn. Hey, Mr. Matthews. I see you done tried to sneak in the building. Hey, you should be asleep. Why are you even on your phone? You need to be rested. Why you even got that phone up on Facebook? Yeah, corny. ATL in here with my martini. Okay, I love. What kind of Bell H. Sandy said, ATL in here with my martini. What kind of martini? Hey, Demetria Crump. Hello. Matthews, Carlos, what? No, we ain't doing. See, y'all, I'm trying to be nice. See what I'm saying? Like, yep. All right. I'm going to let y'all argue. I ain't even go back and forth about what the Eagles going to do. I ain't going to do it. Like, don't worry about it. We'll see. Hey, Jordan. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's Tyra, yes. Okay, so cool. Okay, I'm going to reach out. Yes. Yes. Woo, yeah. Listen. Y'all done tagged everybody. I'm telling y'all now, like, listen. Will, I'm hungry. Why you talking about what's the topic? I'm hungry. So don't matter. I'm going to call you when I get up here. Hey, Rufus, what's up? What's up, my Eagles brother? I don't want that damn phone. I already get accused of enough stuff. The last thing I want is property of anything, possession of anything. No ma'am. No ma'am. Got my whiskey. Yeah. JB, he's doing good. He in here. You can ask him here, right? All right. All right, so listen. So, last Saturday, when I did my live around noon, right? And I said that I wanted to address the elephant in the room. I had no idea that I would be doing a part 2 a week later, right? I've seen the messages. I've seen the tags online. I've gotten several inboxes through Messenger. I've gotten the alerts when somebody attempts to tag me in their post. I've seen people do videos or do lives in response to everything that has transpired since Monday, right? And I have not responded. No, first and foremost, you cannot force me into responding to a damn thing. Let me go ahead and put that out there now. Okay? Because a lot of you all look at this as entertainment, right? It's just entertainment to you. You get on Facebook, you get a bunch of hee-hee and ha-has and all that kind of stuff. But it's not funny to me because this is my life that is playing out for the entire world or the entire universe to see. That's first and foremost, okay? So, as you were tagging me, saying, Mel, we waiting on your response. You were not about to get a response at that moment because what I need you guys to understand is that we're separated. Thaddeus and I are separated, and y'all know it played out in front of you. We've been separated since, you might as well say, well, I moved out May 31st of last year. So he's been in his home, I've been in my home. But we're not divorced. And I never stopped caring about what happens to him, okay? So you got to understand that when something hurts him, it still impacts me as well because I'm tied to him. So for those of you that thought that I was supposed to immediately jump on social media and say, well, hold on. So, no, that ain't how it works, first of all. Because if anything happens to anybody that I care about, my first response or my first reaction is to make sure that those that I care about are okay. Yeah, y'all say y'all love Mel and your team, Mel and all that kind of stuff. When we play on social media, and I appreciate that. I definitely do. But you got to understand that those that I deal with on a daily basis, that I have relationships with, my first priority is to make sure that those individuals are okay, right? Then I'll come and address those of you, the extended family. Okay, I do want to put that out there. So let's clear that, okay? So, the elephant in the room. Yes, we know that a video was leaked on Monday, okay? At the time that the video leaked, I wasn't even on Facebook. I was knee deep in packing boxes because I was moving my mom from one house into another house. So I'm packing boxes, okay? And my phone rings, and it was my sis from my Eagles fam. And I said, she don't never call me. And I'm not going to call her name because guess what? I respect folks' privacy. I said, she don't never call me. What's going on? So I picked the phone. I was like, what's up? She said, sis, what you doing? I said, whew, girl. I said, I'm over here trying to pack boxes for my mom. I said, what's going on? She was like, what you do? That's what you're talking about. She said, what you do on Facebook? I know that she was talking about me going live that Saturday, that weekend. I was like, girl, you talking about me going live Saturday? She was like, no. I was like, well, what you talking? She was like, did you go live tonight? I'm like, hell no, I didn't know. I'm over here packing. What you mean? She said, sis, she said it's a video out on your husband, okay? And I said, what the hell he doing now, right? I said, what the hell he doing now? And she said, Mel, sis, it's a video out of him with somebody. I said, what? Well, I mean, like, what is he doing, right? I was like, what is he doing, right? So she was like, it's bad. So I was like, okay. So I said, well, let me call you back. When I hung up the phone with her, I got a text message, okay? And the text message was like, Mel, look at what's going on, right? And I was like, oh my God, right? So, Crystal and I got on the phone together. Crystal and I got on the phone, and I was like, oh my God. And she was like, Melanie. And I was like, oh my God. And I'm giving you all raw emotions because this is what I'm doing at that particular moment, right? Like, oh my God. Okay. Now, once that wore off, and I was like, Lord Jesus. And my mom was like, what's going on? I was like, no, Mom. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. Miller Corey. Okay, I got you. Don't even worry about it. It's cool. All right, but anyway, once the initial shock wore off, my first thought, the first person that I thought about was Dominique. Because Crystal and I were on the phone, and Crystal is in this Crystal is on the live. Dominique is in here as well, okay? So, I told Crystal, I said, oh my God. I said, I gotta call Dominique. The reason that I was gonna call Dominique is because Crystal had already tried to reach out to Thaddeus. Thaddeus wasn't answering his phone. So, we both said, he got to be asleep. Okay? So, I told Crystal, I said, let me conference Dominique into the phone. Okay. So I called Dominique. I got Dominique on the phone. She didn't even know what was going on. She had no clue whatsoever. And when I told her what was going on, when I told her what was going on, she was so devastated. Like, listen, when I say it hurt me to my heart to hear her cry and her reaction the way that she did, because at the end of the day, I know that she loves her daddy. You know what I'm saying? Crystal and I both were trying to say, baby, it's going to be okay. Dominique, calm down. And I have permission to have this conversation with you all, okay? All right? So, I'm like, Dominique, calm down. And the thing about it is this, y'all, okay? The thing about it is this. The stuff that popped off Monday night, this elephant in the room, which is that video, that's the very thing that Dominique and I have been fighting so hard to protect him from. We've been fighting tooth and nail going, but he been cutting up with us. Y'all know it. Been acting a plumb fool with us. And the thing about it is, this is what we were trying to protect him from. Okay? Been trying to protect his ass from this. Yes, I have said, when he come for me, I come back. Because like I told him, listen, keep my name out your mouth. If you put my name in your mouth, if you lie on me, I'm going to come back and clear my name up with receipts, okay? And that's exactly what I do. But not one time, even when we got into it, one thing that I have never done, even though a lot of you have said, Mel, show us the receipts. He even did it himself. He already said she lied. He made his own allegation saying, my wife, she bitter. We going through a divorce. And she made a bunch of allegations, right? He was like, if she got something, post it. I never posted anything. Okay? Because, let me tell y'all something. First of all, no matter how much he has done to me, no matter how much sometimes I be wanting to say, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? The God in me and the way that I was raised would never allow me to hate him enough to destroy an entire family. Okay? You know, y'all some first one. Let me see. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna read this. Okay, but anyway, look, I ain't gonna even focus on these comments. I got some folks, y'all don't even worry about it, okay? All right, so Crystal and I said, she said, Mia, he not answering the phone. She said, I said, all right, we gonna go to the hospital. Y'all, it's after 10 o'clock at night. Visiting hours over. But I said, okay, yeah, I said, because I don't want him to find this out on social media. I said, so let's go to the hospital. Crystal met me at the hospital. Visiting hours over, but of course they know who I am. So when I said I need to go to my husband's room, yes, ma'am, Miss Matthews. And we went up to his room. When we got in there, he was like, what's going on? And I was like, we need to talk to you, okay? But what happened was while Crystal and I was standing in his room, somebody sent it to him. Somebody sent it to him, okay? So we were like, do you understand what's going on? And he was like, somebody sent me the video. I called Dominique and I put Dominique on the phone, on speakerphone, so that she could partake in the conversation. Because at the end of the day, that's his child. Shayla, no ma'am, but I get to, baby, no ma'am, I ain't, anyway. So listen. So we have a conversation with him, right? And he was like, let me respond. I initially said no. I was like, no. Okay. I was like, no, don't do it. And he was like, no, I need to say something. And I was saying, no, don't say anything. But then what happened, so let me put it out here for you. What happened was we started looking at comments, okay? And a lot of you started saying that was me in the video. Y'all started saying that was me in the video, okay? So what you think he's supposed to do? I'm sitting there, okay? And now, because y'all didn't see no face of the other individual in the video, y'all want to say that that's his wife. Okay? Y'all want to say that that's his wife. And y'all want to think that he ain't going to clear that up? When clearly, we all know that ain't me. First of all, they were talking on the video. I'm country as all hell. Okay? Let me put that out there, right? First, hold on. Y'all, I'm going to pause for just 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Karma Jones, you should have never told anybody that he had a dildo in the first place. I'm being for real. Okay, sweetheart, you being for real, I'm going to be 100 with you. If you think for 1 second that nobody had ever said that out there in public prior to me saying that, sweetie, then that means that you just joined the bandwagon, sweetheart. Because I ain't said nothing that wasn't already out there to begin with. Okay, so next. All right, now back to the lecture at hand. Okay, here we go. All right. So, y'all, he done told everybody I got a nice corporate cushy job, right? Okay. And that's that country coming out of me, right? That's that. Y'all, hold on, because hold on again. Let me squeeze it down. Said Lens, I hear all of that. It's ironic that Cassie on his live a while back talked about this video in Reels. And the video he kind of saw this is the one that was leaked. And you also went into detail. No, it's not. It is not. It is not. First of all, before I even had any type of interaction whatsoever with Cassio, if you all been following Cassio, you all would know that Cassio has said prior to even meeting me at all that he has seen videos or that there were so-called videos out there on Thaddeus. And I'm not doing this live to degrade Thaddeus whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get that out there and make that clear. But no, Cassio didn't start talking about videos once me and him started interacting. That's a lie. So what you need to do is go do your research and then you come back and see me another day, okay, baby? Because this ain't that. And then at the end of the day, the video that Cassio described or whatever, that ain't what the hell you saw. So get it together. All right, now back. Right, let me get back into what I was talking about. Okay then. All right. So anyway, Crystal, you're right, but see, baby, listen, they've been asking for me, right? Okay. So anyway, listen. Like I said, I've been analyzing comments and responses all week, right? And a lot of you got mad because a lot of y'all got mad because Thaddeus came on and said and wanted to make sure that you all knew that that wasn't my wife. Okay? So y'all mad because he wanted to make sure that y'all knew that that wasn't me in the video. I'm trying to figure out what's the problem. Trying to figure out what the issue is, right? Why y'all mad? Because he wanted to make sure. He knew it wasn't me. He knew who the hell he was with. So why y'all mad because he came online and said that wasn't Mel? What you mad about? What y'all mad about? What y'all mad about? It wasn't me. And then y'all talking about something. Well, she ain't said nothing. She must be guilty. Let me tell you something. I have been spending this week trying to make sure that the folks that I love are okay. And trying to make sure that I was okay. Okay? Because with some of you, and I'm not saying everybody don't hear it, but what I am saying is that there were so many comments saying that the cousin pastor and his wife had a sex video leaked. Do y'all not understand what the hell I do for a living? Do y'all not understand that? Can y'all imagine how embarrassing it was that it was so many of you saying that I literally had to make my job aware of the fact that people were saying that I possibly had a video, an intimate video leaked on social media? Do y'all really think I had time to come out here and say, y'all, it wasn't me? No, I'm too busy over here fighting for my life, fighting for my dignity. And y'all talk, when she ain't saying that, she must be guilty. I'm guilty of one thing, and that's loving somebody that is nationally known, publicly known, that for the most part didn't give a damn about how their actions affected the people that loved them. Okay? That's what the hell I'm guilty of. Okay? Now people, you been talking about you had to be, told him to leave you alone, because if he didn't leave you alone, you was going to leak him. What I kept saying to him was, you know damn well that I've seen a whole bunch of stuff. And all I'm asking you to do is leave me alone, sir. Okay, that's what I was saying to him. I would never, ever leak them like that, number one. And it's not even so much as to protect my husband. And I know he's watching. And I'm not saying anything that I wouldn't say to him. Okay. But my main focus or concern was the fact that I knew that if anything was leaked, he don't give a damn. He did. Hell, y'all saw his response. What did he say in his response? He said it is what it is. But it's not about him. It's about, I have a relationship with his daughters. Okay. I have a relationship with his grandchildren. Okay. Right. So I think about what impact is it going to have on those individuals? It wasn't about me protecting him, because he know how to protect himself. He know how to defend himself, and he don't care what y'all say or what y'all would think. Okay? He don't care. He don't care at all. He don't care. He told y'all that. He don't care. But I do. I do. I do. I see people saying team, absolute, and listen. I hate the fact that people even got to say that they got to pick a side or they got to pick a team. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Look, I don't care who he sued. One thing about it, y'all didn't hear him say that my wife leaked that video, or because he know. My husband and I know the truth. My husband and I know what I've seen. Wait till my video. Video equates to singular. Videos equates to plural. And let me say this. And I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, let me take a sip of my wine before I say this. All right, let me say this. I'm not a branch manager, so let me put that on there. Okay, so first of all right. Okay. If I were going to leak anything that I may have possibly seen, okay? If I were going to leak anything that I possibly saw, let's just go and put it out there. And what I'm saying tonight ain't nothing that I have not said before. I saw a whole bunch of stuff. My husband knows that I saw a whole bunch of stuff. So let me go ahead, because I'm going to quiet some of y'all down. I really am. If I were going to leak something, if I leaked it, I ain't going to just display my husband's face. Let me say that. Let me say it again for those of you in the back. If I'm going to leak something, I'm not going to leak a damn video where y'all got to be trying to figure out who the other person is. I know who the person is in that video. I do, because it's a part 2 to that one. I don't give a damn if you get mad. I don't give a damn if you get mad. I didn't leak it. He went on live and told y'all. He did a video and told y'all that somebody hacked his stuff, first of all. So if I'm going to leak something, I'm leaking all parties involved. So let's make that perfectly clear. I don't bother nobody. The only time I go live is to address my husband when he has addressed me first. And as a black woman, a strong black woman, you know what I'm saying? I would never even attempt to degrade, okay? I would never even attempt to degrade another woman, because that ain't for me to do. That ain't for me to do. And if I was going to do it, I could have did it years ago. I could have did it years ago, and I did not. Brinchelle, oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, I almost said something. Oh, Lord have mercy. Marlon, get the... Don't worry about it. I got something for you in just a minute. I'm going to message you, too, in just a minute. Don't worry about it. Okay. So y'all mad at him because he wanted to make sure that he cleared his wife's name. Why y'all mad? I didn't leak part 1 and part 2 either, okay? And I see these folks over here talking about some, ooh, child, you sure know what to say, Anthony Johnson, why they worried about myself. I'm not a branch manager. I never said I was a branch manager. Ooh, y'all got, ooh, Lord. I didn't say that. Right, I'm not a branch manager. Exactly, I'm not. Okay, but anyway, listen. So, yeah, I've been, I don't know. That's something you got to ask him, right? Nicole, right? Well, I don't know why they so pressed, right? Let me see. I'm about sick of you. Okay, I saw you in there on the other lives and talking to them. Ooh, please, can I, if I can get your name, let me, no, I want to block. Yep, ban them. Because some of y'all, yeah, I've been seeing comments. I might not have been saying nothing. But I've been looking all week. Whole bunch of you. I ain't gonna cuss nobody out. All right. Yep. Somebody said sip some wine. I am. Yep. All right. Anyway, yep. So I didn't go live this week. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know why they comment about my salary. They comment about my salary because he made a post saying that I make $160,000 a year. So that's why they coming. That's why they coming. And it doesn't matter. No matter how many times I bring receipts, you still got those that still want to say I'm like, is that my natural lip? Yeah, everything on me natural. I'm sorry, yeah. Anyway, yeah. You finna be blocked too. Embarrass this you anyway. No, babe, I'm about to block the wrong person. I'm sorry. Honey, child, I was about to block. Don't worry, I'll do it after the fact. Alright, yeah. Let me tell you something, it's a lot that I can speak on, but like I said, as a woman, I would never ever purposely get on social media and bash another woman, okay? Regardless of what they say about me. I'm not gonna do it. I will say that when I first saw all of the stuff that I saw, I will say that I told my husband, you may want to let these individuals know that I've seen this stuff so they can keep my name out their mouth. So I even thought on a couple of occasions, like, you know what? I really want to reach out to this individual, but they had me blocked because he said blocker. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they had me blocked. So I was like, well, you know what? Hell, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I told him, I said, look, I don't bother nobody. I don't need no damn body bothering me. I ain't called nobody name. And even the ones that have responded to this foolishness, if they go back and watch my lives, only thing I've ever said is, you need to keep that woman name out your mouth. And if I was her husband, I'd beat your so-and-so because you should not be calling her name. And I don't have to lie about nothing that I say. My live's still out there. If you go and watch my lives, you will see that I said that I don't drag other people's names in my stuff with him. And I only respond to him. I only go live when he comes at me, okay? But tonight is not about me coming at him. Tonight is about me addressing why everybody says she ain't said nothing. She got to say something. I was going to say something on my own time because I was too busy trying to make sure that the people that I love were okay. I'm not getting paid. Who getting paid for? I'm not getting paid for nothing, okay? I'm not paid. Listen, I don't even get paid for my lives on Facebook. All y'all in here, I don't get paid for this. This is not how. I mean, I got a 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever you want to call it. Facebook don't pay me like that. That's why you don't really see me on here going live all the time. I only go live when I need to clear some stuff up. That's the only time that I go live. Okay. Right. He didn't say nobody hacked his phone. He never said that. And I'm saying, you know what? The thing is, I'm going to pose this question to y'all. I'm going to pose this question. If he immediately jumped on live Monday to make it clear that it wasn't me, and then I see people saying he shouldn't have said the other person's name or whatever. So if he did that, if he jumped on live and he said it anyway, what does that tell y'all? Well, what does that tell y'all? I'm going to block them after the fact, baby. I'm going to let them look. It is what they can say whatever they want to see. I knew they were coming. I knew they were coming. That's why I had to wait and finish what I need to do this week. Make sure I had everything in order. I knew they were going to come. And I'm sure everybody going to get their little snippets because you've been doing it all week. They've been doing it all week. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it all week. They've been doing it all week. Shanika said he made sure he cleared my name because he knew it wasn't me. He cleared my name because he knew that if I wanted to leak something, I could have leaked it right after we got married. This stuff been going on since right after we got married. And if you really been following him, you know that. You know what I'm saying? He been saying for the past year and a half, 2 years. So if I wanted to leak something, I could have been leaked it. And again, I'll say again, if I was going to leak something, I'm showing faces. I'm showing faces. You knew I didn't have nothing to do with it. You ain't heard Thaddeus say one time my wife did that because he know that's not true. He know that's not true. And it's sad that I gotta keep on it's sad that I gotta keep on saying it. You know what I'm saying? My family's so sick of, and I told them, y'all don't try to fight that battle on social media because folks gonna have their own opinions. They gonna say what they want to say, blah, 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 blah. That's what they're gonna do. But I'm addressing it this one time, and after that, I'm done with it. I'm gonna be done with it. Oh, okay then. Hold on. Wait a minute, what they say? Wait, hold on. Look at these fools. It's so funny to me. Like, I swear to God. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I thank God for my upbringing. I'm being real serious right now. Like, I thank God for my upbringing. I thank God for delivering me. Because let me tell y'all something. The old man wouldn't give 2 F's right about 9. And the old man would put it out there. Real talk. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real. And it's probably got something to do with the fact that I'm getting ready to turn 50 in September. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing too many comments talking about it. What? Let me shut up. I know it's time for me to get off this line. Because all I'm going to say is, like I said, if I wanted to leak something, I could have leaked it. Okay? I could have leaked it. And all I'm going to say is, folks might want to leave me alone. They might want to leave me alone. Or they might want to confer with him to ask him exactly what I saw. Now, this is the last thing I'm going to say on that damn video, and I'm going to be done. Looking at that video wasn't original. The video that I got was screen recorded. Now, you put 2 and 2 together. I wasn't in the room. It wasn't me in the bed. Now, yeah, the wine was delicious. It's sort of getting hot, right? Now, guess what? At the end of the day, I do keep my patience. I do keep my patience. I mean, not my patience, but my distance from Thaddeus. Like, I don't see him every day. I don't see him every day because he don't listen. He don't listen. You know what I'm saying? And I have to, like, for my own sanity, right? For my own sanity, I have to, like, separate my interactions with him, right? Do I know what's going on? Absolutely. Every single day, I definitely know what's going on. And if I need to step in, I will do so. I will do so, okay? I'll do that. But I don't wish him no ill will. I don't like to see him in the state that he is in. His daughter doesn't like to see him in the state that he is in. And he could get mad at me if he wants to. I really don't care. But to sit, my husband is sick. Let me just put it that way. He's sick. He's very sick. And I think that we are more so in tune with understanding just how sick he is than he is. Okay, so I'm gonna just say that. So am I gonna just go in on him 100? Why? He's already sick. God already blessing me. So I'm not going to just beat him over the head. I'm not going to do that because there's nothing for me to gain from that, okay? There's nothing that I could gain from leaking a video. When I before I moved out of the house and I did all that, yes, I did say a whole bunch of stuff. I hit below the belt. I sure did. It's live. It's recorded. I never took it back. I'm not taking anything that I say. I'm not taking it back. But I will say this. I had podcasters reach out to me. I had folks want to pay me to come on their shows, and I say I respectfully decline. I say I respectfully, because it ain't about no damn money to me. I just want him to leave me alone. But I ain't lied about nothing that I said. And I've been saying that from day one. And I'm still going to speak my piece. I'm not lying about anything that I've said or done, okay? And I always bring receipts. Even when my husband said, she ain't got no, she posted. I'd be a damn fool to post anything that I had. You're not going to take me to jail for no damn revenge porn. I got too much to lose. That ain't happening. That ain't happening, okay? Not happening. But at the end of the day, I definitely would not choose this day and age to say, okay, let me just drop it out there. For what? I can't gain nothing off of that whatsoever. I can't gain anything off of that. And I'll say this, if you got some folks out there, some investigators, and y'all want to do the investigation or get the police involved, I don't give a damn. Because one thing about it, no, I ain't doing it. I don't care. Let me know who it is. I might be able to get a damn couple of dollars in court. I don't know. But I don't have nothing to hide. Because I haven't leaked anything, okay? So I just wanted to address it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And, right. So, and I never would have been public if he hadn't never brought it out there. He said it on his show first, right? But guess what? Somebody said, please write the book. Let me tell y'all something. I'm glad you mentioned it because you know what? You are absolutely correct. So, that's another thing when you talk about she leaked the video. Nah. Because anything that I tell, when I tell my story, I want to get paid for it. My book is halfway finished. I stopped writing my book because my husband's health was deteriorating. And the stress, he couldn't handle the stress. So I paused my book to try to let him get to where he needed to be. Second of all, the divorce. My papers were drawn up. I didn't serve him with papers because I was asked not to do so. And because I'm not low down and evil and vindictive, I had moved out of the house. I was like, you know what? I'm out of the house with him. So, okay, y'all saying don't do, no problem, no worries. I'm over here. At least I got a peace of mind. So I stopped my divorce and I stopped the book because I wanted Thaddeus to be able to heal properly. I didn't want to be the reason that man checked out of here. I didn't want to be the reason that his damn blood pressure was staying elevated and high as hell. I didn't want to add on to the congestive heart failure, the chronic heart failure. I didn't want to add on to any of that. So I paused the divorce and I'm halfway through my book and I paused it because I thought more of him than trying to get a buck or a dollar. So if I was going to leak something, sweetheart, would have been did it. So I just wanted to put that out there. Now, I'm getting ready to get off of this live. It is what it is. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm not going to address the leaked video again. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay. So y'all can have y'all opinions, and everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's okay. But I just felt like it was time for me to go ahead and just address it. But my main concern is for those that I know do truly love him. even when he don't even realize it, and the more we love him, the more he tries to push us away, right? So I'm not going to block my blessings. And I'm going to make sure that those that I know truly love him, those that have embraced me, his children, his grandchildren, you know what I'm saying? They love me and I love them. So I'm not going, my main concern is them and then my family. So anybody else, you know what I'm saying? It is those of you that support me. I appreciate that. Those of you that be out there in these comments and on these posts going team mail, I appreciate you. But please don't let these folks get y'all blood pressure up, because I'm definitely not gonna let them get mine up. And with that being said, I'm gonna take another sip of my wine. Y'all got a shot or a glass of wine, take a sip, right? And I'm telling y'all, look, I'll be back. It just won't be tonight. All right, y'all be safe, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace.